Yeah, today's video is to all of the celebrity them out there. This is more like a warning and something for you to pay more attention to, because I see this happen too many times. Now the recent viral issue we are going around right about now is Spice and RT Boss and this whole heap of mix up. That couldn't be avoided. I see it happen too many times now. Number one, you all must note this and stop being naive about this. There is no such thing as a real friend. Believe it or not. So when you have somebody there around you, just remember, you need to understand the reason why them they around you. Because remember, say everything have an expiration date. And if you go back in time, you would realize, say, remember, I want a Christ disciple deceive him. So mankind today, what you expect from them? And like what Bob Marley did say, only a friend know your secret. So that them alone can reveal it. So not because you have somebody around you and you might say, boy, I'm a friend that. There are certain things that people around you are not supposed to know. Certain things supposed to be a secret for you alone for carry your grave. So when you choose to confide in a certain people and have them do certain things, remember, there's an expiration date for everything. So one day when you and the person that fall out, what do you think is going to happen? That person walk around with all of your secrets. So be careful of them so-called people where you all have around and are called friends. And you see all the groups something there, where you have all 3 and 4 people around, and that group something there. The one where you must always be careful of is the one where always I can bring news to you. Them are the one where you need to look out for the most. I can bring news to you about the others. Them are the one where you need to pay more clear attention to. Because of one thing with me know. You see, real friends, if real friends have issues with you, them not talk it amongst group. Then pull you one side and sit you down and state what the problem is. And hopefully you address it or fix whatever the problem is. And then work out on the differences. Instead of them carry to other people and them sit down in a group chat and then bash you. So be careful when you all go around and assume so these people will call themselves friends are your friend. And when people say I love you, remember say love are the easiest word for somebody to use. I won't believe a person when them say me hate you than a person say I love you. Because love coming off of some people's tongue is too fluent. And everybody say love you. Now, get back to Spice and her situation we're going right about now. You see, many artists do this something here. And one must understand, say, this need to stop. Only in a music business now, it becomes a business, so you have to protect your brand. You have to try to build a brand, you have to protect your brand. That simply means, say, you see the people in your surrounded, you have to be careful how you deal with those people. Now, you see, if you have somebody who write songs for you, remember this. Nobody now do nothing for free. Nobody now do nothing because a friend. That person always are going to look for some form of financial benefits or some form of benefits for whatever them do. Because remember, the more you grow and becomes bigger, that person expectation becomes bigger. So if you're going to have somebody around you or write songs, it better only have an agreement whatsoever this person is supposed to get out of your success. Have an agreement, say, listen, every song we write, I'm going to pay you this per songs. Or whatsoever the arrangement is. And you fulfill your end of the bargain. Because you see, the moment you don't do that, remember, say you have a walking enemy beside you every day. Don't feel as though, say, okay, that I'm a friend, give me a song, I'm a friend this, I'm a friend that. I'm a friend loyal. Then there's something then no more. So whosoever you have around you and you build your career, if that person is a contribution to your career and that person is beside you, make sure so you take care of that person. Because remember this, if you don't, that same person can come back and bite you wicked. So you fix that part of it there. And remember the next saying again, if you have a bunch of dogs around you, you know, feed them are going to come back and bite you. Them are going to come back and bite you. Especially when there's some other person out there can feed them better than you. So make sure you want to take care of your household. The people them around you will help build you and support you. Make sure say them people are okay. Because them people are going to become your worst enemy. Them people are becomes your worst enemy. Because see now, this incident with Spice, RT Boss, she usually have him as our friend. And like what him said, him used to be our friend. But that friendship did have an expiration date on it. And even though him saying do all of these things, he did have big expectation. So if it wasn't for help hype up this person and put him on a platform, if you did have an agreement for all the services or whatsoever this person do, you agree, say, okay, I'm going to give you this much. And you make the person sign a disclosure agreement. So therefore, if certain things were supposed to come to light, you can sue that person. Because you and that person have a signed agreement. Nobody now do nothing for free. Nobody now do nothing for free. So when you get that notion out of your head, because every time when you see these things go public, you always hear some people say, boy, I hear me did do this for the man, yeah, and I me write that song, yeah, and I me give him that number one, yeah. Me hear it so many times, and it happens to so many artists, and them continue to do the same thing, and this beliefs where them have to say, okay, I'm a friend. My friend. Remember, say only your friend know your secret, you know. And no for no confide in people too much. You don't know how to hold certain things and hold them out. Because I really find if you have a group of a person around you and you confide in one of them, that person will keep it to themselves. So sometimes when you have people around you,